What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? I really can't see whether or not my mic is working. So I haven't been live on my backup channel in ages. So decided to come and give y'all a little something. Oh hell, I don't even know if I'm live. So what's good, y'all? All right, I'm live. I'm live. This is a whole lot better than going live on the cell phone. You know what I mean? So yeah, make sure y'all give me a like, and we'll get started in a minute because it's been a long time. And it really was a test, so I haven't even been on, and I doubt if anybody will come on. So I'll just go ahead. I'm gonna share it on my main page, and that way we might get some more people to come through. But sometimes I do get on here and I do. All right, so let's share it. Yeah, sometimes I get on here and I will and this is like a lot more still than StreamYard, because you see the like, little thing vibrate on StreamYard or whatever. But it's clean and I actually like it. You know what I mean? So let me do this too. I was a little bored. I said, let me go live. And I've been doing the cell phone live thing, and that's cool too. But you know what I mean? I said, let's go ahead and give this backup channel some energy. And I think moving forward, addressing some of the stuff that's not that beneficial to the channel, I think it needs to be over here. You know what I mean? So if there's any kind of things that would be like compromisable, it'd be taking place on this channel. You feel what I'm saying? So we gotta be smart, right? So I know it's early in the morning. I had just woke up, and sometimes I do this. For those that've been around for a while, you know, I'll do like a late night live. You know what I'm saying? And just get on here and just talk my whatever. You feel me? We'll find a nice little thumbnail for the video. Shout out to everybody that come through. With this right here, I can actually do more talking to you guys. And what we do need to do is get back to um what we do need to do is get back to serving my members. So like a lot of the videos on the main channel that I do now as of late, like they do good numbers, but the subject matter is very dreary. And I don't want my channel representing like the dreariness, where things have been going, you know what I'm saying, as far as connections to, you know, the places that we've been, me and Kiki, for the past few months. And it's tired, it's old, and a lot of weird stuff been going on. So, but the initial name of this title would have been Random Talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a nice thumbnail for y'all. Oh, that's right. That's where I put that stuff. All right. The desktop. When I do lives like this is a perfect time to like ask questions of me. And And there's certain things I don't even want to bother to even talk about. You know what I mean? Because there's like so much stuff going on. It's like rinse and repeat at this point with a lot of things. Yeah. Trying to find a nice little thumbnail for y'all. For this. Like I said, this is just like a live. What's going on, Rodney? What peace to you, brother? How you doing? Peace to you. Shout out to everybody that's coming through. Right now, I'm just looking for a thumbnail, so don't never mind me. Like right now. All right, here goes something right here. Look like okay, make me look intelligent with this thumbnail here. All right, so we saved that. Look like some intelligent talk or whatever. But this is for the backup channel. What's good, Charlotte? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Um, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. And I'm using a microphone on. This is like one of my oldest computer, but it is a very expensive computer. So this computer that I'm on, I built this in 2019. It has a 14 core processor in it. It's an X299 Intel processor, 14 cores, and it has a 3080 Ti graphics card. So even right now, this computer is very, very expensive. If I was to sell it, it'd probably go for like about $2,500, like $3,000. But this is the oldest one. I have two others that are a lot more modern. Um, the strongest one, it has 16 cores, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, so it's been a lot going on. As far as in the last 24 hours. Um, like as far as everything that has happened, right? So I know a lot of people are like asking these questions. People come and ask the same random question to me about what has happened in the supposed street sector. Um, yeah, it was many people that lost their channel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to brag about that. I took no pleasure in doing whatever I had to do. You know what I mean? Um, But one of the things about it is just like when you build your channel based off the next person's content and your mouthpiece game is weak. Um, and you have to take somebody's image or video, talk over it. You know what I'm saying? And it's different. Like I have a reaction video that I actually asked the girl to actually do, Faith Root from Nigeria, from Kenya. Like with her, for example, I actually asked for permission to use her images and her videos, and I still got permission to use her stuff, right? And there's other people that I've talked to that I could do proper reactions on moving forward. But it's one of those things you got to have permission to do certain things. You got to have permission, and when it's basically your whole content is like stealing people's stuff, then talking negative over it, you know what I'm saying? Or digging up old videos across the internet to talk bad over it, you know what I'm saying? Or find like the lowest spot, the lowest piece, you know what I'm saying? The lowest time in that person's internet career and put that on broadcast and broadcast it. Like right now, it's people still talking about how fat I was last year around this time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, DC or Washington DC or whatever. Those photos and screenshots still float around here to this very day. But it's like one of those things. If you take my shit, it's one thing to do a reaction on it, right? So like when the guy AT2, he did a reaction on um you know, a proper reaction. They talked a little trash, but it wasn't nothing to tear down my platform, say that I'm unsubscribe, all this crazy stuff. Like, no, it's not. That's not gonna happen. Like, if you're here to tear down my platform, then I will tear down yours. And if you give me the legal right to do so, it's only proper that I do so. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those things where you're gonna have carte blanche to just steal my shit and then at the same time want me to sit back and twiddle my thumbs and say, okay, it's all good. You can take whatever you want to take. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm a Christian and I'm supposed to be a good man and all this kind of stuff and love Jesus and everything, I'm supposed to be just, you know, taken for everything that I do and the ridicule that I suffer from coming on camera. You know what I'm saying? By a bunch of people that don't turn on their camera. Right. So we go through embarrassment, we go through things, and sometimes the things can become overwhelming where people are talking bad about your life, talk bad about your exposure, and just find the lowest point in your life and try to ride out on you that with that. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And so, um, I've decided like, yeah, it's time to do what I got to do. And I purposely made this live on the backup channel that haven't had any love or any traction for a long time because I don't want to give traction to the same type of thing. So it comes to my attention people were live for like 4 hours tonight. A bunch of older women. And the truth is, in the street sector, there's a lot of people that are invalids. You know what I'm saying? People that are sickly, people that's dealing with like very serious chronic diseases, uh, women that are homebound because of like a lot of kids and very low income lifestyle and no man around. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things. And it's like you go from like late night, you know what I'm saying, to early in the morning talking about people you don't know. And it's like, damn. And like I said, I say, ladies, if you're feeling that lonely, and I always notice that within this space, they love to attack the women that have interactions with men. They love that. If you notice, it's been like Vibes Queen, it's been Kiki, it's been that two other people I ain't even finna mention. You know what I'm saying? Two other women. But it's like at the end of the day, when you look at it, I see why. It's like really telling because these women are not getting no interactions with men whatsoever. Or hell, even a woman. And it's like what you could do, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, you feeling lonely, get you one of those date sites at this point. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all gotta like understand like when things are over. Sometimes you gotta realize when things are like really bad and desperate, and you're in a desperate situation. We do this. Sometimes you gotta know when you gotta start from a low level and start from scratch. Like for me, I like seeing my numbers. I love it. You know what I mean? But this backup channel exists. It's been abandoned. It haven't had much love. And so I gotta come out on here and give it love. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button while y'all here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that that like button. Oh, let me make sure y'all can hear me. Oh shit, it went dead. All right, y'all. With this right here, this thing is an experiment. So let me come right back. I'll go back. I'm gonna go live on my backup channel again. Y'all meet me back here, and we'll do it even better. So I'm gonna go live on.